Hello home buyers. This is a sales presentation video to help you learn about the community that goes by España. It's in North Indio, a large master plan community built by Lennar. I have all the floor plans mapped out and timestamped. So if you're looking for a particular floor plan in this community and you want to walk through it, just scroll to the front or the back of this video. I'll have them named and timestamped. You can go down to the comment section and you'll find where I have all the information there as well. And you can click the links to get there. If you'd like to take a tour of any of these homes or you want to look at what they're building right now, this is an excellent opportunity for a lot of families because it's a single family home. All of them, you get a nice backyard. A lot of them have pools. North Indio is known for being a large family section. A lot of the families live in North Indio. A lot of new development here in North Indio. Good shopping, good restaurants. New is the word in North Indio. A lot of resources the city of Indio has put into North Indio in this past 10 years. So I hope you like this video. I try to put together all the information you need to understand if you want to live here or not. And like I said, if you do, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to walk you through any of these models or anything on the resale side. I'd be happy to show you as well.
Located near the 10 freeway, in between Sun City Palm Desert and Shadow Hills High School. Being near Sun City Palm Desert, there's 5,000 homes and it's hyper successful. I think that's really good for real estate values. For this phase of development, Lennar plans to build over 300 homes. Mapped out here is what remains to be built. I thought it was cool that for this phase, they've decided to do everything single story. They chose to only build single story because when you build a bunch of two-story homes in one section, then it will hijack your mountain views. It will hijack your natural light that enters the home. Ultimately, two-story just feels more crowded. And I must say, it makes a big difference. I really appreciate that decision to stay single story across the board for all the homes they're building here. In the description for this YouTube video, you'll find a link for this page I put together, which allows you to search for homes within this community and also additional information that you might be seeking. No account is needed. And really quickly, I just want to remind you about a service I offer, which is community tours. You hop in the car with me, we take a look at homes for sale. If you're in the early phases, we'll simply look at vacant properties. In this case, we can look at the models here on site. It's a really easy way to get to know me and get to know homes and neighborhoods. And now, what you probably came here for in the first place, a walkthrough of all 6 of the models offered on site at España in North Indio, California. For any real estate questions, my name is Mark Miller. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope that you find these walkthrough videos useful for your home search. I'll see you soon.
you.